bad about getting a person here under false pretenses, because ours probably is also. The lady of the Hedrick Church of God would like to honor tonight is one that imitates Christ's humility. Paul speaks of this kind of humility in Philippians 2. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility considering others better than yourselves, in which you shine like stars in the universe. Dorothy Hollis has and continues to do this. Dorothy is a behind-the-scenes type of person. She is willing to do most anything that needs to be done, except to be out in front of people. That is not her at all. She has been blessed with the gift to see and do many things that the rest of us may overlook, but need to be done for the church to function effectively. Dorothy and her late husband John raised 4 children who were involved in the Hedrick Church. We are thrilled that 2 of her daughters have moved back to Warren County and are active members of the church, having given us 6 grandchildren that are contributing to the church greatly. Dorothy's husband John loved to be in front of people, and he loved our church's family camp. Dorothy exemplifies the quote, "Behind every great man is a great woman." Dorothy always helped John in his musical ministry. Dorothy was not a lover of camp, but she realized what it meant to her children, and she always provided what they needed, and most of the time stayed home and worked so she could provide them the opportunity to attend camp. Dorothy has been involved in teaching Sunday school, helping with things at the church from vacation Bible school, youth activities, and served as a deaconess. Dorothy is a fantastic Sunday school teacher. She is always prepared, never complains when she hasn't been given the materials until late, or has to come up with a lesson on her own. She comes up with great activities and crafts, much better than what the lessons suggest. As her daughter said, she has been a great example to her children and now to her grandchildren. We also want to include that as her church family. She has shown us that you can go out and serve or do things for others and not need to be recognized for it. Her daughter also mentioned loving to hear her talk about her Sunday school classes. Having retired from her secular job has not meant that she is retired from serving. Rather than hiring someone to clean to the church, Dorothy volunteered to do it. Many of the members give money to say thank you for what she does, but she does not receive what we would have to pay an employee to do it, and she does a much better job, seeing that things are working, supplies are always available, and so forth. This summer, our church started a sack lunch program for families in Hedrick and Pence. We were trying to figure out a location that would be easiest for the families of Pence, since our church is in Hedrick. She volunteered to do it from her home so that those families wouldn't have to drive or find transportation to get the meals offered. Even though no one came the first or second weeks, she was ready every week thereafter, and sometimes had up to 18 students stop by for lunch. She is a very quiet, soft-spoken, loving person who likes to blend into the scenery and not be noticed for what she does. But these things have not gone unnoticed, and it is time that she knows that what she has done and continues to do is appreciated very much. We want to honor Dorothy for all the time, care, and love that she puts into everything.